Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Timi George, a YouTuber based in Abuja, Nigeria. For my new subscribers, or for if you're stopping here for the first time, you're welcome. Please feel free to subscribe to my channel, like this video, like my videos. I have other videos in my channel, you want to go there to watch them. And if to my returning subscribers, thank you for always stopping by. Today's tutorial is about highlighting and contouring. Like, it's so beginner friendly. I'm going to be showing the details of how I contoured and highlighted my face. If this video looks like what you'd like to watch, please stay tuned. Okay guys, welcome back. So I did my brows off camera so that I won't take so much time, so that this video is not too long, and again I don't want to take too much attention away from today's video. So as I said earlier, today's video is about how to contour and highlight your face. It's going to be very detailed and beginner friendly, so that's what I'm doing right now. I'm going to be hydrating my face with my Down Perfect Finish setting spray. I'm just going to be doing that right now. I'll be allowing that dry down completely before I go in with my face primer. I'll be going into my face primer, the Rimmel London Matte Face Primer, and I'll be applying that all over my face right now. I'll be going into my corrector, this LA Full Concealer Corrector, to correct the areas where I have dark patches and all whatnot, dark spots. Okay guys, so I'm done blending that out. Now I'm going into my Make Me Fit Me foundation in Cappuccino. That's number 340 Cappuccino, and I'll be using that all over my face. That's my foundation shade actually. So I'm going to be applying the foundation like so. I'm using this puffing brush to blend it in. So to further blend out that foundation so that it's seamless, I go in with my beauty sponge. I just like push it into the skin. I don't have any products on it, I'm just doing that like so. Okay, now so I'm done blending that. So now I'm going to be going into my highlighting and my contouring. So to highlight my face, before I go into that, I don't know if you understand just to give you a little bit of insight on what highlighting and contouring means. Highlighting means the areas you want to, like when the light hits you, the areas that pop up is the highlighted areas. We tend to highlight underneath our eyes, the bridge of our nose, the forehead and the jaw. These are the areas that when light touches, it just comes out and it's how would I put it? It shows, like it pops. You just make do with this explanation, but I know you get what I'm saying. And then the contour areas that you like to hide, I like to cut, like areas that you like to cast shadow on. I don't know if you get me. Like for me now, I like to contour areas that I know that okay would make my face look slimmer, and that way it's casting shadow on my face, giving me a more slimmer and trimmer look. So that is what we're going to be doing. So I'm going to be highlighting with my LA Full Concealer in pure beige. That's what I'm going to be using today. I like this LA concealer just because it's so nice, it's so easy to, it's blendable, very easy. Like you don't need to, do so much. It's just easy to blend. So I'm just going to be applying that to the areas I would like to be highlighting. I like to blend the other areas before I blend underneath the eye, just because I want this part to have this perfect full coverage. So I'm going to blend these areas before underneath the eyes. And I'm using my damp beauty sponge. Okay, so I'm done blending that. I don't know if you can see the outcome. I like this Elegant Pro concealer because it's very easy to blend, trust me guys, and it's very beginner friendly. You really do not need to struggle while blending this as a first timer, so you want to try Elegant Pro concealer. So next I'm going to go into the Elegant Pro concealer in creamy beige, just because I want brightness. The pure beige is like 2 shades lighter than me, while the creamy beige is like 3 shades lighter than my skin tone. So I'm just going to be applying that just underneath the eyes. I'm not going to any other area. I'm just going to be applying it just underneath the eyes, just because I want that place to really, just my own preference. You can actually leave it the way it was if you're okay with that brightness, but I usually like that brightness underneath my eyes more than any other. I'm going to leave that to dry down a bit before blending so that it doesn't move and it gives a flawless and full coverage. Okay guys, so I'm going to be blending that now. So I'm done blending that. I don't know if you can see what I'm saying. The brightness just, it's looking brighter than the previous time, just because I usually like it that way. It makes my highlight pop. But if you're the kind of person that is okay with the other, you can just stop at just one shade. So next I'm going to be going into my contour wheel. It's from Benai. It has 4 different colors and you can pick anyone that suits you. So I'm going to be going into this particular shade that is not so dark, this particular color. And that's what I'm going to be using right now. This brush is a dense, it's not too flat, it's a bit fluffy, just a little bit fluffy. I'm going to be using that to contour my nose first of all. So while contouring your nose, you want to start from this part of your brow. You want to do that and drag it down like so. You don't want to start here, because at the end of the day, you don't want people to know that you actually contoured your nose. Let it blend into your brow area. That's the idea, or that's the idea behind it. You want to have a flawless contour look, so you want to do that and then you can continue downwards, but make sure that your hands are steady. Using a fluffy brush for the cheekbone area and my forehead, so I'm just going to be doing that. I'll be using that same color on my cheekbone area, so I'm just picking that. I don't want to go with a shade that is too dark and then it's very, very hard to blend. I don't know if you get me. So you want to go in with at least probably a shade or 2 shades darker than you. You don't want to do something that would make you won't be able to blend at the end of the day. So that's the essence. So I'm blending that out with this fluffy brush. I'm going to be blending down nose contour with this slanted fluffy brush. So while blending, you want to blend downwards, like you pick your brush and blend downwards towards your highlights. Just blend downwards like so there's no harsh line. You don't want to have a straight line looking contour, so you want to blend it downwards like so. That's why you need a fluffy brush for this. You could actually, some people actually use their beauty sponge. You can do that if you're comfortable with it. By me, I'm actually comfortable using a fluffy brush for this. So you blending downwards to make it look less ashy. Makes your nose thinner. So you're blending it upwards like so towards your highlights. Taking the back of your brush, like instead of doing this, you're just doing the reverse. So you're doing this, you're cinching your nose, makes it appear smaller. I don't know if you can see that. Initially my highlight was quite big, but now it's becoming smaller. So if you want to get that really cinched nose, you do that. Just do this and bring it towards your highlight. It doesn't cover your highlight, trust me. It just makes everything, makes your nose slimmer. So that is how I achieved that cinch look. Sometimes you want your contour to be very dark. You can go in with a darker shade of concealer, but I think I'm fine because when I'm setting the contour, I usually go in with a dark powder so it still comes out nice. Before I set my underneath my eyes, I would like to blend out that highlight because it's already creased, so I'm going to be setting that eye afterwards. While I'm setting that, I'm also pushing the highlights into my contour. This is how you get a very flawless contour. You want to push everything in and make sure that everything is seamless. You do not want harsh lines. I cringe when I see people do contour and I'm seeing harsh lines, like it's just straight line. It's wrong. It's wrong blending. So you need to do all this to make sure that your highlight and contour comes out seamless. Just setting that down. So to set the area where I contoured, because I've said you also need to set the areas you contoured, just like you said the areas you highlighted. So I'm going to be setting with this powder, this BBC powder in maroon, this particular shade in maroon. I'm going to be using that to set all the areas that I contoured. Just on that, like that same motion, where you contoured is the way you want to set it. So that is what I'm doing. I'd like to be bake. I'm going to be baking my highlighted areas now. So I'm going to be baking my nose. I'm just using a fluffy brush for this. Okay, so I'm going to be doing a reverse contour, and you want to use a powder that is not as light as your setting powder, just maybe like a shade lighter than your skin tone. So I'm going to be doing a reverse contour. Okay guys, so I'm going to be using my powder now to dust off any excess powder. I'm going to go into my powder shade in Sweet Honey. This same Lady Beauty palette. This is my powder shade in Sweet Honey. You can see that it has heat pan. So I'm just using that here. all over my face actually. Hey guys, so I'm back with a complete look. I have the tutorial of this eyeshadow on my channel right now, and you want to watch that, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for always watching my video, and I'll see you in my next video. Do not forget to subscribe, like, and share this video with your friends, with your sisters, with your wife, whoever. Please share this video and leave comments for me on what looks you always want me to on what looks you always want me to come here to recreate, and I'm here for you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.